Good afternoon, everyone. Ragini and Isha, audible?
Yes, sir.
Isha, I called you on Sunday.
Yes, sir. Actually, my OT got extended on Sunday as well. So my week offs also changed, sir.
Okay. Okay, no problem. Guys, I'm sharing a file with you. Just want to inform with you, we have done the theory part of logistic regression. Plus, we have to solve one matrix called confusion one. Agree, everyone? Okay. Just go to your drive. I've made a new folder called logistic regression. Guys, done for you, cross check. Guys, I'm reconnecting again on the online. You just stay on same link. Okay. Who deleted the file? Done. Again, I upload it. Guys, you just have to download the file, change the location path, and run your codes. AC on, please. On it. You just have to change the location path and run the code. guys done this one? Shall I? How to start the projector? So, वैसे करना है ना? Shall I? Nisha, Ragini?
Yes, sir.
Guys, first we import some data set, some packages. You can see the screen. So I've taken Pandas and NumPy. Pandas works for data analysis. NumPy works for scientific calculations. sklearn is one of the packages used for machine learning. Okay. There is also a separate package, guys, called as stats model. Stats model is a package used to run machine learning for you. So it is your opinion, either use stats model or use sklearn. And we have Matplotlib for data visualization and Seaborn. So Matplotlib, Seaborn.ly is used for data visualization. I import a data of credit card. Let me explain what this data is about. Let's say people have taken loan. Okay, loan is, credit card is one type of loan only, guys. Okay, you get the card, you swipe the card. Okay, if your limit of the card is 1 lakh rupees and you have swiped 88,000, how much is remaining? 12,000. So you use the card, you get due and you pay your money. This is the flow chart of credit card. If any person does not pay the money to the bank, we call as bad customer. Technical word we call as defaulter. Okay. So here we have 0 means good customer who pay money on time. 1 means bad customer who don't pay money on time. Total number of customers which we have is 10,000. So 10,000 customers we have given the card and they use the utilization of the card. So if you have 1 lakh rupees card, out of which 88,000 you use, remaining is 12. Same first month, second month, third month. So can we calculate the remaining balance average? So this is your quarterly remaining balance on your card. Then we have gender, balance, income. Income of a person. Because guys, the card which you receive is based on your salary only. Credit card never take any surety or any type of, let's say, collateral with you. Surety and collateral means you get a card, you don't give any your property papers, you don't give any personal information to the bank. Just give your salary slip and you get the card. This is the flow for entire India. The way we receive a card. Data clear, guys? 0 means good customer, 1 means bad customer. What type of data we have for X, guys, over here? Type of data for X? Balance is numeric, income is numeric, gender is category. So X can be numbers, X can be category, but your target has to be 0 and 1, good, bad, like this way. Clear? We'll move forward. I said drop NA. Drop means delete the data which there is NA present. When we import data, how many rows we have? 10,000. Drop NA, missing data present. Then we check the shape. How many rows I have? Can I say the number of rows remains same? Can I say we don't have any missing? Clear? Ragini and Isha, clear for you?
Yes, sir.
Data.shape means give me number of rows and number of columns. You can check from the info also, guys. Data.shape info. How many entries we have? 10,000. How many columns we have? 4. Each column type, gender is object, balance, float, income, float, target, integer, which is 0 and 1. Okay. Then I'm converting to label encoder, guys, because in machine learning, we cannot use category data. We have to convert data into numbers. So data, column name, gender, give me value counts. Value count means for each value, it compute counts. In gender, first value is male. How many times male comes? This is your count. Second, female comes for 2944. Till you are clear. Each value repeat how many number of times? Alphabetical wise, which come first? F or M? F. So what we do coding for F is 0 and male as 1. This type of coding data is called as label encoder. I have to issue prior in your Python. Okay. So from package name sklearn, subpackage pre-processing, import function called label encoder. Using label encoder, I want to fit and transform on data, column name, gender. So we are converting a gender data into 0, 1 and assigning in same data, same column. Clear. Then we check the frequency, guys. If you see male become 1, how many we have prior? Now how many we have? Same. So we just have done coding for our convenience. Okay. Next, check the info for gender now. Prior was object. After converting 0, 1, it's become integer. Again, we check the head. See. If you can see prior also, guys, what come first? Female. Clear. Easy. Next, we move to EDA. In EDA is a part of checking missing values, is a part of checking outliers, is a part of making graphical analysis, and also bad rate. Okay. So first I do the bad rate. Bad means bad customer. Rate means percentage. How many bad customer we have? Okay. 0 indicates, 1 indicate bad. Data, value counts, target, give me value counts. How many 1 we have? Well, how many data we have? So 333 divided by 10,000. Give me how many number of rows? So how much % bad rate we have? So 3.3% are the bad rate of my data. Means out of 10,000 customers, 333 customers have not paid the money. Clear? Now, data. I want to do group by, column name, target. I want to compute mean. For 0, 0 means good, 1 means bad. I compute average of gender. Possible, guys? Can we read this number? Can we compute mean of gender? Here we converted into category, that's what is getting the answer. So you cannot read. It actually in nature, it's category. It should not be considered. Now for balance. Can I say lower the balance? Good the customer. High the balance. Bad the customer. So can we say the customer with more balance have higher chance to become a bad customer? This is your trend analysis. What you are finding something. EDA part. Income, can give and differentiate in income. Lower the income, higher the chance you will become a bad. But in our data, differentiate is very less. So that's why the point is not written. Next, we'll move for data visualization. For data, column name, income. I want to make, we will come back. I want to make histogram. Title name, label name, and Y label name. Look at this. What shape it look like, guys? Normal shape or skewed? Normal, close to normal, not 100%, but close to normal. Same I've done for balance. Check for balance. Look like slightly skewed. Okay. So next, so balance is slightly skewed, but your income is not. Now, to identify outliers, which method we use is box plot. FN stands for CBOR. I want to make box plot. Y is equal to income. Take data from data. Do we have outliers, guys? No. So data is normal over here. Second, in balance, yes, there's an outlier present. If you remember, guys, now I keep on changing case study. Prior also, I added data partition. Then I added outliers. Now again, I'm adding outliers for you. Later example, I'll add missing values also. If we have outliers, what should we do? We have to replace outliers. By how many methods we have to replace? Yes, please.
Are we not using any formulas over here? Like we used in case studies?
We're using the formulas over here also. Later, we're just making a plot and understanding the data.
Okay.
So my question, if we have outliers, which method are applicable? Venturizing, replaced by mean, median, mode, capping and flooring, addition, एक नंबर से छोटा है तो उसे रिप्लेस करना है 10 percentile, 90 percentile. I have given you file in the time of Python, outlier file. Tomorrow when you come, read and come. I'll ask the question on that. And also read replace dummy file, making dummies available. This two file is mostly used in machine learning. Okay. Using venture, I think I compute 25%. What is the value which is Q1, Q3, Q1 minus Q3 minus Q. If you remember, we have something known as this formula.
Yes, sir.
So to compute IQR, we required Q3 minus Q. Okay. So that's the reason we need to compute Q1 also and Q3 also. Plus subtraction. I put data as it is Q3 plus 1.5 into IQ. What is the upper limit? So any great value greater than 2193 is outliers. So NP means numpy, where data, column name, balance. The balance value is greater than upper limit, replaced by upper limit, otherwise give me same data. Assigning in same data, same column. Venturizing has a standard rule of upper limit because if you can see over here, the threshold is this one. So any value above this is called as outlier. So this becomes the standard rule for you because box plot is an easy method to identify outliers. When we say outlier means above upper limit. When we say outlier, below lower limit. So this become a benchmark to identify outliers. Clear? Got the point? वो भी कर सकते हो. I am using mensurizing. If you want to go with mean, you are allowed to go. Clear? Yeah. Okay. Now we splitting it into training and test. This is my data. I'm assigning in final data and I check the head. Okay. If I remove target, what is remain? All X. Okay. I say data, final data. I want to drop. Okay. Which we want to drop? Target. Remaining will have in X. What will have in Y, guys? This is your X. We'll have all X data. This is your Y. We'll have all targets. Now, what is the use of test size, guys? 70% on train, 30% on test. It clear okay? What is the meaning of random state? We are fixing that. So I say, I can take any number, guys. 100 also I can take. 1 to 3, any number is allowed. Okay. If the test size is 30, how much is the train size? 30. So I'm breaking it into 70 and 30. Clear? So here we have X train, Y train, X test, Y test. I say PD stand for pandas. I want to concat means combine X train and Y train. X1 means assigning in train. Clear, guys? We just make a train for ourselves. Okay. Now hypothesis, because if you remember, to confirm a relation in linear regression also we do hypothesis. Over there we have direct relation, and here we have log relation. So here we write there is no log linear relation between target and gender, income and balance. And here we say there is a relation. Alpha we take as 5%. As I'm teaching you method 1, how to run the code. There are 2 ways to run logistic. Okay, we're doing method 1. Import stats model as SMF. Inside SMF, I want to run the model called logit, where target value depends on gender, balance, and income. Now, guys, what is a data comes in gender category, but we convert to 0, 1. But 0, 1 is a category only. That's the reason we write C over here. This C is to define we have gender as category. Take data from train and fit. Assigning in result and we check summary. Clear? Question anyone have? Okay. What is the model name? Logit. Target variable, depend variable name. Okay. Date of running also along with time. 10,000 was the data in main data. 70% is how much? 7,000. Clear? Next. Intercept. Gender. Look at the p-value. Less than alpha. Balance. Your income greater than alpha. 1 second, wait, let me cross check. The output will remain right. I'm just running the code. Okay. Guys, here just take a data partition number is 1 to 3. So that the below answer will match for you. I've taken as 1, you just write 1 to 3. It will be fine for you. Because randomly we select data. Any change in random option, data will get changed. Okay. Now looking at this, guys, tell me p values how much for gender? Less than alpha. Income, sorry, balance. Less than alpha for income. If any p value is greater than alpha, what we do? We do not reject. Technical word, layman language, we say income variable is not important. So we have to remove this variable. Running the same code, you can compare the code also, guys. The difference in the code is here income is not there. SMF, logit, target depends on gender and balance. Data taken from train, I want to fit and give me the summary. Logit, target, date and time of running, number of observation. Now, if you look at every variable, p value is less than alpha. If it is less than alpha, we say we reject S naught and conclude there is a log linear relation between target, gender, and balance. So target have a relation with balance and gender. Clear? Okay. Okay. Now, guys, if you remember, okay, there's a concept which you have over here. Something known as gender. How many levels we have? And we coded what is the format? Male as 1, female as 0. Clear okay? Now, if you see, here we have gender. What gender? T1. What stands for? Male. So the coefficient value, which I'm getting beta 1 value, is coming for male. But what happened for female? It's become reference. Reference means the value will become as 0. Okay. Why this happens? Okay. If you run logistic regression, any one level will become reference for you. Here in gender, we have 2 levels. Let's say I'm working on marital status, single, married, divorce. What is the coding, guys? 0, 2. The level which started in ascending order will become as a reference. Which one will become reference? D. So D will become as 0. Rest other I will have beta number. Clear? So a level with reference 0 in the coding at 0 will become as reference for us. Clear? This only happens in logistic. Method number 1. Why this happens? Okay. To compute odds ratio. When to use odds ratio? Anyone? Read the theory now and make you right. So odds ratio is used for comparison. Comparison in category with two levels. Okay. So we cannot compare numbers data, guys. Okay. Model, give me parameters. Parameter means it will give you coefficients. How many coefficient means? Beta 0 and beta 1. What is the beta naught value? Beta 1 value? Beta 2, 0.5. So model parameter, guys, I'm taking EXP, opposite of log, okay, and making into data frame, giving a column name as odds ratio. What is the number we have for male, guys? So here we said 2.1 times higher chance male will not pay due, the credit card due, as compared to female. So male have 2.13 times higher odds of not paying credit card bill as compared to female. Same way we have done in the classroom. I'll teach you how to get the coefficient of female. As I mentioned, female becomes 0. How to get the coefficient also? This is your train data. Do we have the annual prediction? No. What is the output format of model? Can you read the equation, please? Before odds ratio. I make you write two equations. Below two equations, I make you write some sentence. उसके नीचे मैंने कुछ points लिखा है आपको. Output from the, so means if I run the logistic regression, I will get answer in terms of probability. Okay. On screen. Model is my logistic. I want to predict for X train. In the train, we can use column called probability. Clear? Now, guys, how to read for this case? How to read the answer? Interpretation. How much percent? 52.8% chance the customer will not pay the credit card bill. Customer number 4. 52% chance the customer will not pay the credit card bill. The way of reading probability, because our objective is to find who will not pay the money.
So you just separate for everyone.
Now second, how to read this one?
17.94%.
Will not pay the credit card bill. Easy to read. The next one. Now, guys, we have probability. What is the threshold? 70. So you say NP, where in the train column name probability, if it is greater than or equal to 0.7, give answer as 1, otherwise 0. So wherever the probability is more than 0.7, I'll get as 1. Assigning in train, making a new column called predicted. After that, guys, I'm sorting data by target. This is your actuals. Okay. If you want, I can sort by this way also, guys.
जो भी 70 होकर वैल्यू लेकिन इसका 5
Anything above 70 is called as a bad cluster. See. How to read this one? Anyone can read for me? Okay. Ragini, can you read for me how to interpret this value?
So 74.5% chance that customer will not pay the credit card.
Perfect. Good. Now, guys, to check the performance of model, to check how much accurate we predict, we use a method called confusion matrix. Can you open that, please? Guys, I make you solve confusion matrix. Okay. On screen. From sklearn, go to the sub package called matrix, import function, confusion matrix. Confusion matrix for predicted as row wise, column wise one, target. Assign a matrix and print for us. Clear. Now to check the performance of model, we take 6756 plus 41 divided by total number of rows. How much is the accuracy I'm getting? If you remember, I make you write and solve like this way. On screen, 6756, and this is 41. This is 194, and how much for this one? 9. What is the TP value, guys, over here? 41. TN. What is the formula for accuracy? TP plus TN divided by total. Same thing I've done, guys. Can I say your accuracy is more than 70%? Yes. So we say the model is good fit. Clear. Next. I make a report for you. On screen, guys, I'll explain one time, become very easy. Can I say to do and check the accuracy, we do manual calculation, guys, over here? If you don't want to do manual calculation, you can do automate. The automate name is called as classification report. Target and predicted. Total how many data we have? 7,000. Out of which how many bad I have? 31. How many good I have? Why I say bad, guys? If you see, it's 1. Why I say good? Because we have 0. Clear. How much is the accuracy? 97. What is the meaning of sensitivity? Read the definition, anyone? Or anywhere we have recall, and 1 stand for 1 for bad, this for recall. How much percent we have? So here we say 17% is accuracy for bad capture. Clear. What is sensitivity? What is the definition of? Now, good customer notation is what, guys? 0. So look at the recall. Look at the good one. What is the answer we have? 1. Because specificity is 100%. Clear? So if you make classification report, by default you get sensitivity, specificity, and accuracy. Clear? So guys, if the model is good, if performance is good, can we go for test data? First I combine X test and Y test to make something known as test. Then I use model to predict for test data. When model predict, it give answer in terms of probability. What is the threshold we have taken? Anywhere probability more than 0.7, give me as 1, otherwise 0. Can we make a confusion matrix now? Confusion matrix of predicted wise, target wise. What is the TP value? 16. TN value 2900 divided by total number of rows. How much is accuracy? Clear? So can I say model was good and the performance is also good? Let's check. ये हमने टेस्ट डेटा पे. Next guys, this one. Total how many rows we have in test, guys? How many bad we have? How many good? What is accuracy? What is sensitivity? Specificity? 100%. Clear? Easy, guys. Stop. Easy to predict for every case. Okay. Now my question: how prediction happens at the backend? We are able to predict by using function, but someone asks you in the interview how it predicts. The question becomes difficult. Okay. So from the model, give me parameter. So guys, when you submit to business, you will only submit this equation. You will not give the entire file. You will only give you beta naught, beta 1, beta 2, and give classification report. That's it. Clear? Now, I have made a small function for you. I just taken a train data. Okay. Now, I'll teach you how the prediction happens. These are the coefficient models. Okay. Function by manual, how it predicts. Import maths. Therefore, defining function name, how many parameter, gender and balance. This is my beta naught. This is my beta 1. This one is my. So what I have done, let me write an equation for you. Guys, any doubt in equation, stop me please. Y is equal to this entire green equation, guys. Okay, I converted this equation to as Z. So what it become like? Then I converted this minus Z e raised to something. I converted this to A. So what equation become? And this entire thing I've given as Y. Can you see? A 1/1 plus A round up by 4, you will give me answer as Y. In written, I only need clear. I just make a manual function. Now, guys, question comes how it predict for the first case. Okay. Let's do prediction for mail. Okay. What is the probability the first customer guys have?
0.7.
How much balance he has? Okay. What is the probability he has, guys? Same answer. We just put gender as 1 and balance as 2049. We multiply and make z. We take exponential and we take 1 upon 1 plus exponential. Clear how it's predict? Answer get match, guys. If I need to predict for
So,
female, please. Yes.
what is A dot math expansion in below?
This
A
one.
is equal to math dot.
If you remember, we have to take exponential.
Okay.
This entire equation I make as z.
Okay.
Should I solve manually for you? Gender was 1, and how much balance we have taken as? This much. Okay. What is the value we get over here? If you can see, what is the value z have? 1.0. So I just take exponential of this. What is the value of A have? What is the value of Y have now? Got the point, Anisha, how it works?
Yes, sir.
Want me to repeat?
No, sir. Got it.
So we just put gender data and his balance. Okay. The way we done for one customer, same we will do for all customers. Okay. Now let's say I want to do for female. Okay. For female, how much is the balance, guys? 2193 and 0 means female. What is the probability? 74.59. How much? Close to same. Guys, this is not a round of number. This one is a round of number. Clear? Any question? So got the point how it predicts for you guys at the back end. So when you go for interview, they will ask you to write the equation. Sigmoid function. You have to explain how it predicts so that a business can make automate for this. Clear? So guys, you can take a 10 minutes break. 10 minutes break. Okay. Then we can further continue for the next example. Wherever there is a Y01, that time you have to use logistic. If your R square value is coming to -%, that time you have to apply certain transformation. Guys, go to your drive. I'll give the new file. Run that code. Or EAV. Guys, have given the code. At least download this code, run this code. If you're getting error anywhere, just inform me. Customer loan, bank loan, something. Online students, I'm audible to you.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Okay. Guys, are you able to see the screen? Online one, Anisha, Ragini.
Yes, sir. Some decision tree is visible.
Decision tree. Okay. So there is a topic one, more case studies there for logistic one. Okay. But there are 3 students who are absent. So if I teach a topic, then topic will be finished. Okay. So they have some emergency. They went to some hospital somewhere. Okay. So what we can do, We can write some theory. Tomorrow, I'll explain again logistic one for you. So you will be for revision, new case study, and therefore learning. It will be fine for you.
Yes, sir.
Okay. Just write this one.
Yes, sir.
Guys, write this one. Once you're done, inform me.
Done, sir.
Just wait, some students are writing. Hmm. Voice ही बंद हो गई। I'll change the screen. The point which is in bold color, the last two points are very important. You mark as an interview questions. Done this one? Shall I change? Online students. Important part is this one. Done this one? Guys, you could draw the diagram also.
Sir, 1 minute, please.
Okay, please. Okay.
Done, sir.
Guys, I'm saying to stop now because 3 students are not there. Okay. I'll explain the topic of logistic regression tomorrow again by taking a new case study. Case study I've already given you. The topic which I make you write, it's a theory. Theory for Thursday. Next algorithms. Okay. So we'll stop now. Tomorrow we'll further continue for logistic only for new case study. Data will get changed, concept will remain same. My suggestion for every student, please revise confusion matrix, revise odds ratio. Okay. Do a revision how we write equation. Okay. That's enough for me. Okay. Thank you.
Sir,
Thank you. Yes, Anisha.
sir, actually, in today's topic, I have a small doubt.
Yes.
In theory part, like we have done on performance of logistic regression model, right?
Yes.
So today we have done a Python program. Under that, we have done a problem, right?
Yes.
Using it. So under that, we didn't use specificity, calculating accuracy, and
We have done now.
confusion matrix. And
Using
I mean the
confusion-
formulas we didn't use, like 1 minus
1 minus
false positive or 1 minus false negative FPR.
What happened now? You do manually like this way. This 41 is your TP.
Okay.
This is your TN. Okay. TP plus TN divided by total will give you accuracy.
Okay.
This is manual calculation. Okay. If you don't want to do manual, you can do with the help of classification report. I explain you this one. You're mute at that time or not in network.
Okay.
Okay. Don't worry, Anisha. I will repeat again for you.
Okay. Okay. I mean, sir, in this practically we won't be using any formulas like we used for a TPR, sensitivity, TNR.
Formulas is there. If you want to do manually, you're allowed. If you want to use automate function, you're also allowed. It is your opinion.
Okay, sir.
So what I can do tomorrow, I will do calculation manually also and show you with software also.
Okay,
so
sir.
We'll compare both. We'll increase your confidence.
Okay, sir. Thank you, sir.
Okay. Welcome. Ragini, any question?
Sir.
Okay. Thank you. Thank you then. वो उल्टा हो जाएगा सर. Okay. Thank you then.